Growing up in the church and going to mostly private Christian schools, I was not taught proper science. Whenever we had a question about where the universe came from, or how rock formations happened, or how the dinosaurs had died, I was met with the answer that it was in the Bible. God did it. He flooded the earth. That's how the dinosaurs died. God did it. He spoke, and everything came into existence. I had no understanding that science had evidence to support itself. I was always told that scientists were just out to get Christians and wanted to live their lives away from God. They were making scientific claims without evidence. It was not till I was 29 that I even looked into the actual scientific claims. I thought if the Bible was true, then science had to back it up. When I was a young Earth creationist, I misunderstood what a theory was in science. In everyday life, when we say theory, what we mean is hypothesis. A hypothesis is a guess about something we have little knowledge about until we study it. In scientific research, though, a theory is something quite different. A theory is testable and able to change with new evidence that is presented. Do you know a theory that we all experience every day? It's called the theory of gravity. Do you think that scientists simply are taking a guess as to why we have gravity on Earth? No. Scientists have to go through a rigorous process that takes physical evidence, studying, and peer review to come to the conclusion that something is in fact a theory. A theory is not just a guess. A theory is a fact in science. It's the highest honor you can get in the scientific world. Why I'm glad that we have science. For a long time, people did not know how the universe came to be, or even what happened in the past. This is why we have so many different cultural myths today. We can look back on humanity and see how people in the past thought about the world around them. I think knowing where we came from and how far humanity has changed has really made me grateful for science. Science showed me that we don't have all the answers. We know that creatures evolved over time. We have the fossils that show us this. We have geology to study rock formations and how things change over time. We have medicine that saves us from dying at the age of 30. Like a lot of people did before we knew about medicine and germs. Science is the process humans use to understand the world around us. And from the evidence I've seen, we live in an amazing time of discovery and technology. Without science, we all might still be living in tents in the desert, hunting for food, and thinking about how the universe came into existence. I, for one, am glad I can see both sides of the story and come to my own conclusion through evidence. If you like my channel and would like to support me, click on my PayPal, Patreon, or Teespring store below. And remember, only you can break out of the bubble and start thinking for yourself.